Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. And I would like to do a little work today. The first thing I want to do is talk to you about my friend that I introduced you to yesterday. Remember that sneaky E I told you about? Little today. Did you know that E, he likes to always talk to the vowel? And so the E tells the vowel to say its name. He says, say your name. But then he's silent, doesn't say anything. So let's just say some words together and decide if they sound the same as rake. Okay, so think about the A, because that silent E is there sometimes. We're just going to say some words. I say it, you say it. Rake. Now say cake, cake. Now say chick, chick. Say five, five. I heard two that were the same. Can you guess? Rake, cake. Both have that A. Let's do another one. We're just going to say that these words together. I say it, you say it. Rake, rake. Comb, comb. Lamp, lamp. Game, game. There are two that have that A sound. Did you hear them? Rake, game. Okay, one more. Remember, we're thinking about when that silent E, that sneaky guy comes and talks to the vowel and makes it say A. The last one, here we go. I say it, you say it. Rake, plane, man, duck. Did you get it? Plane, rake, plane. They both say A. Right, good job, boys and girls. Now, let's take one quick second. I said we would talk more about vocabulary. I thought I had that ready for us. There it is. Not vocabulary, high frequency words. So let's really quickly talk about our two words. The first one is help. What is it? Help. Help is spelled H-E-L-P. And the other one is to. What is it? To. And now I'm so excited I get to read you a book. I'm going to read you a book today called Peter's Chair. It is one of my favorites. I hope you like it. As you're listening to this story, I want you to be thinking about that you will be doing first, next, and last after you listen to this. So remember while you listen. Okay, Peter's Chair. Oh, I'm excited.
Peter's Chair by Ezra Jack Keats.
Peter stretched as high as he could. There, its tall building was finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh, called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. I think we know how he feels about that, huh? Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help paint sister's high chair? My high chair, whispered Peter. He saw his crib and muttered, oh, my crib, it's painted pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter shouted. He picked it up and he ran into his room. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. That's a good collection of things to take, I think. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. Willie got his bone. Now think for a second, who's Willie? You thought it was the dog. That's what I was thinking too. They went outside and they stood in front of the house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and he decided to sit in his chair for a while. Now, so far I have noticed that Peter's having a lot of feelings. You notice this too? Kind of grouchy. Oh, he couldn't fit in his chair. He was too big. He's too big for his chair. Look at that picture of him when he was a baby. Isn't that precious? Now he's changed a lot. He was a little baby. Now look, he's a big boy. It almost looks like the baby's looking at him. His mother came to the window and called, "Won't you come back to us, Peter? Well, we have something very special for lunch." Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear, but Peter got an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. Can you see what the sign is? Look under the curtains. He's there. That rascal's hiding behind the curtain, she said happily. She moved the curtain away. "Oh, but he wasn't there. Here I am," shouted Peter. Peter sat down in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. "Daddy," said Peter, "let's paint the little chair pink for Susie." And they did. I think Peter learned a lesson, didn't he? So here's what I'd like you to do. Can you please talk with your family about Peter's chair and tell what happened first, next, and last? If you want to write it down too, that would be good, but you don't have to. Just talk about it. And then I want you to find your Tangy Tuesday packet and try Digit Detective. Give that a try. You have to use clues. And then the last thing I'll have you do today, this is something extra, is go to the Symbaloo, Aquino at Home Learning. So that's this tab right up here. Looks like this. And I want you to find the one that has Scholastic and a picture of a book and click that. And then we're going to scroll down here and pick kindergarten. And we're looking at week 1. I'm going to go down a little bit. We already talked about the animals and the rabbits. And we did planting a rainbow. So today we're going to think about life cycles and animal babies. So there's a couple of stories for you to listen to and then some activities for you to try as well. All right, boys and girls, that is all I have for you today. And I hope you have the happiest Wednesday. I miss you. Bye-bye.